Alright, we are going to be doing a Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese career simulation here. Lately, the start of this WNBA season has been a little dicey between the two sides. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese had that matchup. Caitlin Clark supposedly shoved her to the ground. It was more of a flop, if you ask me. But yeah, there's been a lot of beef on social media, both sides. Just a lot of smack talk going on. So we're gonna settle it today. Caitlin Clark is, according to 2K standards, is the second best player in the WNBA. A'ja Wilson is still far and away the best. A's across the board for her, but Angel Reese isn't too far behind her at 90 overall. We're just gonna sim, get out of the way. Here are the teams to start the season. We're gonna learn a little bit about the WNBA today. Here's the Chicago Sky. Angel Reese, they do have, I don't know how she's rated. This is just like a, This is a share scenario because I'm not making the rosters myself, especially with the Valkyrie. Haley Van Lith, new to the team. She is the 10th man, getting 10 minutes, but Angel Reese's team, her stats aren't that amazing. She isn't a great rebounder. One of the best rebounders there is probably. She gets all her rebounds, but she just gets a rebound over everyone every single time. Even though it's obvious that the rebound's probably coming down with a miss, she still gets the rebound. Her shooting, though, close shot, not amazing. This team, probably a second best player. They probably have a best number 2. Aaliyah Boston's pretty good, actually. The Fever should do better, 85 pluses across the board. Let's go first game of the season. It's a win. We're probably just going to do, I don't know how long we're going to do. Maybe till, 5 years minimum. But Caitlin Clark has 19 and 10. We can go check over the Sky's first game. It's a win for the Sky as well. What am I missing? Yeah, 12, 6 and 15, not great. 11 rebounds. It's the same stats as she had last season, almost exactly. I didn't pay attention how much Caitlin Clark had, to be honest. 27, averaging 23 and 10. This is like a near MVP season. I'm not making any trades. I'll let you know if anything goes down, but mostly just going to sim. Let's just stop simulating. Let's see what's going on here. Caitlin Clark is up to a 97, 27. She's doing 7 rebounds and 9 assists. That's an MVP season. Angel Reese did go down for some reason. She's doing 10 and 14 rebounds a game. She is shooting 26% from the field. That is insanely horrible. That is... Okay, there's 2 matchups. We're going to go last game of the season. If they make a trade, they make a trade. I don't really... They do lose that game against the Fever. Let's hop in. Let's do a simcast. Why not? Maybe get some jump-in material. Hopefully we do, but I went too far. A'ja Wilson will win MVP. 27, 15, and 2. Paige Buchers, Rookie of the Year. A bunch of players. I don't know. Valkyrie got a player. Coach of the Year goes to the Lynx. 30 and 10 record. Just Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark does get the first team, 4th in MVP if it goes by the same as how it does in regular NBA. We are going to get, hopefully, we can measure the 2. I don't think anything changed. Angel Reese does go up. She improved her field goal percentage a little bit, 10-14. It's not bad. Caitlin Clark is just an amazing player, almost triple-double numbers. I don't know. Personally, I don't know how. What's it called? I don't know what the best of is here. I don't know if it's best of 5, best of 7. I assume it's probably best of 5. Kennedy Carter, I thought she played in Mexico, to be honest. I don't even think she's in the WNBA. Once again, this is a share scenario. These guys are high overalls. I feel like everyone's a high overall. They take game 1. This is hard because we're doing 2 people at once in the playoffs. They take game 1 as well against the number 1 seed Lynx. Let's see what Angel Reese. 12 is always. Caitlin Clark. 13. This is a horrible game from Caitlin Clark. They match it. Let's just go. Let's just move it fast. 1-1. It's best of 3 apparently. They're both eliminated. Let's see the closeout games. Angel Reese does 14. At 5 for 22 is insane. That is bad basketball. That is bad hoops. Caitlin Clark kind of fumbled in the playoffs, a little bit of a choke job. Probably just reject everything. Add 2 new expansion teams. Knock yourself out. The Rose City Portland. That is a horrible logo. Are we serious? Are we serious? Is that genuine? That's bad. Hop over to player progression. Caitlin Clark is now a 98 overall at age 24. I don't know if the expansion draft happened already. Angel Reese is a 91. Let's check. Maybe we can check the other teams. I know that logo is insanely hideous. That is crazy. I might have to go see the tempo. That's pretty good. I don't know what that is. I really don't. They got 90s. I think these teams are pretty. This team is good. This team is insane. Oh my gosh, this team is crazy. They have Sabrina. I don't know how to. And Aaliyah Boston. They take Aaliyah Boston from the Fever. Yeah, sure. So the simulation got harder. Caitlin Clark's gonna have to do a carry job. Here is the team to start the season. Caitlin Clark is a 99 already, with a boost. Team isn't that great. Angel Reese, Haley Van Lith is now in the starting lineup, but Angel Reese is a 91. The Fever are far and away better. Well, we can see the first matchup of the season. We go the first game, see if they're still in their ways. Haley Van Lith is leading this team at a 74 overall. Angel Reese, 24 rebounds is insane, but 5 for 18. Hopefully the shooting improves eventually. Caitlin Clark, 16 and 15 and 5. Once again, pretty good. I'm just gonna sim to. I guess I can sim to their first matchup. The first matchup of the season was a blowout. Caitlin Clark had 30, almost a triple double. 29, 9 and 8. Angel Reese had 10, 15. Haley Van Lith, I don't know. She had 20 last season. She's a 72 overall. Anyways, I'm just gonna sim to the end of the season. Asia Wilson wins another MVP. Olivia Miles, Rookie of the Year. Megan Gustafson, sixth woman. My apologies. Paige is also on a different team. Those are crazy jerseys. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. The expansion draft, I don't know how the expansion draft works in this. Caitlin Clark is MVP runner-up this season. Angel Reese does make all WNBA second team. She's a 93. The Fever do not make the playoffs. So this is the Angel Reese show, I guess. Game 1. Game 2. And the Chicago Sky are eliminated once more. The Tempo win the championship in their first year behind Aaliyah Boston. Was the expansion draft bad for this simulation? Definitely, 100% it was. Angel Reese stays at a 91 overall. Caitlin Clark will stay at a 98. Her team seems to get a little bit better. I don't know when their contracts end up. They're here for 3 more years. Here are the lineups for year 2 or year 3. Pretty sure it's year 3. Caitlin Clark. It's not an amazing team. It's not the worst team. This team is worse. Haley Van Lith is not going up at all. She's doing 20-point seasons and not changing. Yeah. Here it is. Caitlin Clark. First accolade of the video for either of the two. Caitlin Clark wins MVP. What is this? Year 4 of her career. So that puts her way up over Angel Reese. That's for sure. Yeah. Look at that. First team, 27, almost 9 rebounds, 7 assists. I don't see what's her name? Is that it? Yeah, no, she doesn't make. Angel Reese does not make a team. She does not make the playoffs this year. We'll switch up. Wait, she does. Am I missing something? Oh, is it? I'm not paying attention. I was thinking there's 2 conferences. That's my bad. I didn't realize. Yeah, none of them have made it past the first round in the simulation so far. 3 years of the simulation. Tempo, go for another championship. Camilla Cardoso. This team is really overpowered. It's a little unfair. We're at player progression. 3 more years. Caitlin Clark still 98. 3 more years. Angel Reese is a 90. She goes down 1. We're just stagnant right now. Here are the rosters. Nothing's really changed. Yeah. Teams are both not great. Once again, we'll hit the first game of the season. The Fever are not that good either. Yeah, these teams are both bad. Matchup wise, last time I think it was like 30 rebound game from Angel Reese. Kind of crazy. It's a really close game. 60 points is the highest. Caitlin Clark had 7 points in 40 minutes. Angel Reese once again has a 30 rebound game. Who's more important to a game? 30 rebounds. It doesn't matter how much you score. 30 rebounds is crazy hoops. The Fever are horrible this season. A'ja Wilson wins MVP. A'ja Wilson is the greatest basketball player I've ever seen in this simulation. The Toronto Tempo a little worse. Caitlin Clark only gets 3rd. Angel Reese makes it back to a team. She does 13 and 14. It's a little stagnant, I'm not going to lie. So we're just going to focus on... Hopefully one of them can make it to the second round. They finally do. Second round appearance for Angel Reese. You know, this does put her a decent... I mean, she doesn't have an MVP. Caitlin Clark does have an MVP. First teams every season. But if Angel Reese wins a finals, she even gets to a finals, I think that does a lot for the brand. And here we are. Angel Reese is in the WNBA finals. She will face this super team. Oh my, are you serious? 93. I'm disbanding this team. I'm making an executive decision after today. Yeah, we're expanding this team. Angel Reese in 91, Caitlin Clark 99. Her team is pretty good now. You know, Angel Reese did make a finals appearance. Finals appearance versus MVP. Call it as you like. Is it equal? One of them has an award, the other doesn't. I'm gonna disband that team. So, all right, I did my hate watch on that team, on both the expansion teams. I did my hate watch on, but here is the team going into year 4. 287s, 70s on the roster. Clark is a 99. Just her own shortcomings. I feel like these teams aren't getting any better at all. I mean, I don't think any team's getting any better when all the talent in the league's been on 2 teams. But wow, this is bad hoops, man. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. The Chicago Sky probably have the first overall pick this upcoming season. 8 and 30. Caitlin Clark now has 2 MVPs. Far and away, the better career so far. Yeah, Caitlin Clark, Clutch Player of the Year, 2 MVPs. Angel Reese does make the second team. She has a bunch of second teams. Nothing really changes with her though. Definitely the worst team in the league by a lot. The Fever will be in the playoffs. Game 1 to the Fever. Game 2, Fever on to the second round. If Caitlin Clark gets a finals appearance this year, we know who has the better career so far. They have to take this one. We are in a game, game 5, to go to the WNBA finals. And there it is. Caitlin Clark will appear in a WNBA finals, taking on the Valkyries. The Valkyries, I did trade them one of those players that here it is, finals appearance, 2 MVPs, a Clutch Player of the Year for Caitlin Clark. She loses game 1, takes game 2, loses game 3, here we are. This is all or nothing. To keep the series alive, to force a game 7, we're on the line. Will the Fever do it? The Fever force a game 7. Game 7, winner takes all. Fever are the home team to win an WNBA finals. And I think they're going to do it. Yeah, the Fever are going to do it. The Fever are going to win the WNBA finals, putting Caitlin Clark's total, no disrespect to Angel Reese, but she's getting washed. She is getting washed like crazy. I'll play a little Caitlin Clark. But so far in this career sim, Caitlin Clark has 2 MVPs, a clutch player of the year, a bunch of all WNBA first teams. You can tell what kind of simulations I do. But and now Caitlin Clark has a finals championship, most likely a finals MVP. I mean, barring any amazing performances. MVP and finals MVP in the same season. This is generational talent right here. Caitlin Clark is far and away the better player. She is winning this career simulation. The Fever are WNBA champions in year 4. I think this is year 4, year 5, year 4. It's one of them. Look at the celebration. It's a different celebration than the NBA one. A little more excited. WNBA is all casual. I mean, the NBA is all casual. Who is winning finals MVP? Look at that. Look at that. Fever win the championship. Caitlin Clark, WNBA Finals MVP. She puts up 51 points in this Game 7 to win the finals. That is GOAT status. She washed Angel Reese. I'm not going to lie. Hate to break it to everyone. Player progression. Caitlin Clark has a solid number 2 at 91 overall. She's a 99 still. Angel Reese is done progressing. I think she maxed out. I think her potential might have been at 91 because she has yet to go up this whole simulation. This team is abysmal hoops. They just keep re-signing. I might make the executive decision to spice it up. Worst team in the league. Should we spice it up? Should we just throw something in the wind? This team is bad. This team isn't going to win again. Maybe we move her to free agency. Is that crazy to say? I'm going to do that. Yeah, Angel Reese just went back to the sky. I guess if that's what you want, that's what your heart desires. Breanna Stewart wins MVP. Bria Holland is probably the first overall pick. Rookie of the year. Finally a number 2. Caitlin Clark, clutch player again. Runner-up in MVP. Yeah. Angel Reese does barely squeeze into the second team. The stats have not changed at all. Once again, no playoffs for the Sky. Fever are eliminated, will not defend. Mystics get a championship. Caitlin Clark, 99. This Timia Gardiner. I don't know. Awakakuir. Crazy names. Yeah, it's a pretty solid big 3. Angel Reese does stay. Bria Holland, 1 rookie of the year. I don't know who they're gonna draft. We can go watch the draft. Actually, no, because they're gonna make me draft, and I don't want to determine the fate of a franchise here. The 3rd pick, you get this person. Okay, 70 overall with the 3rd pick. I mean, I feel like I could draft better than that. Here are the lineups going into year. I don't know. Angel Reese, 91, hasn't changed. Same stats her entire career. They're both, I'm pretty sure they're both same age. Yeah, both 29 years old. The Fever are far and away the better team. Let's just watch the Fever this season. Yeah, beat the Sky multiple times. Seasons go by fast in this one compared to, usually I just skip it, but we don't even have to here. Caitlin Clark wins her 3rd MVP. Yeah, it's over. It has been determined right here, right now, who the player is, who the GOAT is, and a coach of the year. Fever are the best in the league. There is no all WNBA team for the Chicago Sky this season. Angel Reese is up to a 92, highest of her career. Yeah, 10 points per game, 37 from the field. It's just bad hoops. I hate to say it. This Fever team is legit. They go on. Let's see if they can get another finals. They get another finals, I'll end the video right now. And they don't. We're going to get another Mystics back-to-back championship. Shakira Austin, back-to-back finals MVPs. 1 year left on her contract. It might be it. Her team is getting better. Yeah, this is a really good Fever team. Nothing's really changing. I mean, we can see who this guy drafted. Here is most likely, barring any crazy things, the final year Angel Reese on the Sky. And then, you know, this is a really good team. Once again, it's gonna hit the end of the season. Caitlin Clark wins her 4th MVP. Dennis Rodman's child, is that what I'm seeing? Yeah. Another MVP, another Coach of the Year. Caitlin Clark is not here. It's a time for a change of scenery for Caitlin Clark. I mean, not for Caitlin Clark, for Angel Reese. It's just bad hoops over there. If she gets a second ring, dude, oh my gosh. The Fever are back in the championship against the team they beat in the championship the first time. It's kind of a revenge game. I don't think they're going to make it out of this one. They come back down 3-1. I wasn't confident. Caitlin Clark comes back down 3-1. She is the GOAT. She is the greatest of all time. There's no disputing that. 4 MVPs for Caitlin Clark. I'm pretty sure it's 4 MVPs. It might be 5. 4 MVPs, 2 WNBA championships, 2 finals MVPs. She came back down 3-1. I hope she didn't sign an extension. I promise you, if she signed an extension, she's getting released to free agency today. Yeah. Welcome to free agency. Angel Reese is there. Hopefully she is on a new team next time we see it. Here we are, start of the sixth season. I cannot tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we in the 9th season? I guess, man. 9th season, apparently. Not Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese does have a team, though, and that will be a stacked Phoenix Mercury squad. This team is crazy. This team is really good. Yeah, a bunch of 90s. You have 3 90s on this team, 2 85 pluses. This might be the chance for her. I don't know how long we're going to go in this simulation. It's going to be hard to catch up, though, that's for sure. Caitlin Clark, this team is 15-1, looks to be the team in the league. Caitlin Clark does have 4 MVPs, 2 NBA championships. So, Caitlin Clark has 5 MVPs. You can't beat it. I'm sorry, you cannot beat it no matter what happens this season. Especially if she hasn't made a first team in a while. 1 seed, 2 seed. What's going to happen? Here we are. Let's just go to the next round. We go game by game, I guess. We are going to get a matchup, aren't we? Fever are in the finals. We're going to get a Phoenix Mercury Indiana Fever matchup. We have a Caitlin Clark Angel Reese finals. Did Angel Reese have to cheat her way here, though? A little bit. Did I have to release her to get her on a good team? Definitely. 3-1. 3-2. Are they going to come? They don't. Angel Reese loses to Caitlin Clark in the finals on a super team. Best team in the league. Caitlin Clark gets her 3rd finals. That's wraps. I think that might be wraps on this simulation. No matter what, this was her worst season. 7 points per game, 11 rebounds. We can look at the awards. I think this is it. 5 All-Stars, 4 second teams, 1 third team. I didn't even know there wasn't even a 3rd team button. Yeah. Couple first team all defenses. Caitlin Clark, though, 3-time champion, 5-time MVP, 3 finals MVPs, 10 All-Stars, 10 All-WNBA first teams, and Rookie of the Year. Without a doubt, she is the GOAT of this league. Here are the records. Look at this. In a season, Caitlin Clark has 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. I want to go to rebounds too. Angel Reese is up here. Angel Reese is the greatest rebounder of all time. She ends her career. Her career is not over. She's only 31. She is 3rd all time in rebounds. Who is the points leader? It's Caitlin Clark up there. Caitlin Clark, still a lot of years to go. After this season, she would be number 3, 100%. She is 4th all time. So that's going to be it. That's going to do it for us. Caitlin Clark is the GOAT. That is the simulation. That's the video.